There we go. Sorry, Erla. I forgot to turn on the mic.
Oops.
Oh.
It's because you didn't buy me dinner first. Joke only works when people actually know my name.
I didn't realize that I forgot to click the mic button on the yeah, on XSplit.
Let's see.
What is she going to do?
Well, there's nothing really to fight at the moment, so taking cover might be the prudent option, so she will follow Armin to take cover.
Okay, what's her pace?
8.
4, 6,
The Squire did something
8,
smart, and
10.
she's going to follow the Squire? That doesn't sound like her at all.
Well, she's not here to say what she does, so if she wanted her character played right, she should be at the table.
16. She'll press herself up against that one. Alright. That was 9 of clubs. 8s.
Spades.
8 of spades. What is the 8 of spades going to do?
Susan.
No, go lay down.
You've told people that you heard other guns.
Yep. I yelled to take cover. 7 on climbing to get up the tower to dismantle this machine gun before it jams.
She can make a cognition check first,
Okay.
because if she's going to climb, she's probably going to look for good handholds.
7.
She does see that there is a ladder. You know, the
Old rungs? Like the...
yeah, the metal staple looking rungs
Yeah.
over there, and if she wants, she can move to that. However, she has no pace left.
Right. Okay.
So she can try. Yeah, she can't even climb up because she has no pace left.
Well, then she did what she needed to do by looking to...
All right, 8 of hearts
I've got 8 of clubs.
on 8 of diamonds. Let's see if it passes its check. It does not, so it's going to shoot at the place where Armin is at. First burst. This is coming from the west, so it's coming straight down this way. As it's trying to hit Armin with his cover. First burst is what? Let's see, target number is 5. It's well within the range, so 2 bullets possibly hit. Second burst. +2, that's only going to be 1 more possibly hit. Third burst, this is straight up, so that's 1 bullet. And fourth burst, oh, -2, 4, 6, +4, so -2 is 5. 1 more bullet's going to hit. That's going to leave 7 free flyers. Let's see. I'm going to say the only things that could possibly be exposed are your arm, your right arm, and your right leg. So I'll roll a bunch of d20s because the I have the d20s. The column that the guns are on themselves are armor value 5.
Okay, so even these guns can't punch through it.
Not straight through. Nothing hit your right arm or your right leg. Let's see if these others deflect. First 3, those all deflect. Second 2, those all deflect off. Alright, so we have 7 bullets that are flying free and 1 person in the line of fire.
Who is that person?
That person would happen to be Ash.
With insane bravado?
And none of the bullets hit Ash.
Nice.
Alright, so that was 8 of diamonds to 8 of clubs. Dungaree Dave. You move up so you can see your full view.
Okay.
You can just barely make out one of those towers here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
And the only thing even resembling cover
Is the gate.
is the gate.
Is the gate open or closed?
It is currently closed.
Well, yeah, I'll head up to this gate then. It's at least a little bit of cover.
Okay.
I've got pace 10.
Alright, so you gonna run straight up towards the what remains of the road first? 'Cause there is a section of like sidewalk here.
Sure.
Let me change the grid color because that's very distracting for me.
I say I like blue.
How's that?
Much better.
All right, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You said your pace was 10, correct?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and run and try and get some cover there?
Yeah.
All right. So that'll put you up to 14 out of 20 total.
Okay.
And you're right at the gate. It's a kind of like the type of gate you would see at a military complex. It's got the iron bars, kind of like a cage bars.
Okay.
And then it's also got mesh fence behind it. So you can't just slip through. But it's all rusted.
Okay. So maybe the mesh could be taken out with an attack or two?
Don't forget to
It would take
cutters.
It would take cutters still. Normal melee weapon isn't very good to use against fencing.
Okay.
Make a cognition check.
Alright.
You told me to remind you.
I got an 11.
Yeah, it would be there on the left. So there on the left, right embedded in the wall, you see a keypad.
Okay.
It's got numbers on it, and then at the bottom it's got a large open flat area like where you would wave a card in front of. So you could either get in either with the number code or having the magnetic card to get by.
Okay, well I don't have either of those things right now. I guess, do some of the numbers look like they're real dirty? Like people were testing them all?
After 13 years, no.
Eh.
They all look about the same. You could try a lock picking. Basically trying random numbers, hoping that you get it.
Oh, well I've got like 1d6 minus 4 in that. I don't think that's gonna work.
Alright.
Well, I mean I can...
You could climb it too.
Yeah, climbing is actually... There's not barbed wire on the top, is there?
There is razor wire at the top.
Ooh.
Don't worry, Daddy's coming.
It's a real dungarees choice here.
Well, how about going under the thing?
It's sitting on a track.
Damn.
So the gates themselves actually slide back into
The wall.
the reinforced concrete wall.
And pocket doors.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just get down.
Hunker down, trying to take cover.
Yep.
All right. That was eight of clubs to any sevens.
7 of spades.
7 of spades is the Reverend.
So the Reverend, I'm assuming I heard Armin say take cover.
Indeed.
So I'm gonna run towards the tower in front of me there. Pace
Okay.
is 12.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and you're running.
Yep.
14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24.
I know where the bullets are coming from, so I'm assuming the turret on that side's active. I'm not worried about that one yet.
Until it starts shooting.
Right.
All right. So what 7 was that?
7 of
Spades.
spades.
7 of spades. Any other 7s?
7 of hearts.
Hearts.
All right. So I thought a couple bullets whiz right past me.
Mm-hmm.
No big deal. We are going to run as close to the turret where the other two are taking cover with a base pace of 8.
All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So you're slogging through the swamp water.
Please tell me you've got some sort of ranged weapon.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
All right, you doing anything else?
Um,
You're running forward.
I mean, the only thing I got left is what? Try to pick up the pace.
Yeah, you could try and pick up the pace. That would be a vigor check.
Yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll do it.
Better than I am there.
4.
4?
Yep.
That is not enough. All right, so that was 7 of hearts. Any other 7s?
6 of diamonds.
6 of diamonds. That would be what's next.
All right. I'm out of pace, right? Okay. We're gonna pick up the pace.
I guess I did bump my quickness up 1 die,
Okay.
number of die.
That would be a 6.
6 is enough for 1d4.
Well, 1.
So you slog forward another yard, and then we go to any other 6s? 5s.
Clubs.
5 of diamonds. Let's see if it saw where Dungaree went, because it does see a fast-moving target. It did indeed see where Dungaree went,
Of course.
and it opens fire.
I made terrible decisions.
First burst.
Died. She didn't expect anything less.
16. 3 rounds could possibly hit. Second burst.
Well, you care how good of a mother I am at the moment.
All 3 rounds.
Thanks.
Third burst.
What are we doing?
Fighting Dungos.
Taking
2 bullets.
cover from the.
And the last burst.
And you notice a lot of inside of them.
Get a -2. That'll be all 3. So out of the 12 bullets, 11 of them are going to possibly find a home in you.
Oh no.
All depending on their location.
Geez, this one rolled really good.
I'm out of cards.
Alright, first 5 bullets. Anything on the right side is going to have a chance to hit that. So that would be a guts. That would be a guts. Right side, right side. Out of all of those, 1 bullet's going to hit your left arm. Do you have armor in the left arm?
I don't have armor.
Awesome, that works in your favor.
Here, though.
Yeah. That works in his favor for this one, because these are AP rounds.
These are armor piercing rounds, so they do 1 less die of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wings your arm for 1 1 wind.
Okay.
Alright, so I've got.
And that's a bigger check?
Let's see. Yeah. See if these 2, both of those are going to deflect. Both of those deflect. The wall ahead of you is catching a bunch for you.
Thank goodness.
Second 5. That's 1 definite hit. Or sorry. No, none of those are definite hits. They all have a chance to deflect.
That was moving slow and jammed. And then you noticed there was a ladder to the side of it.
They all deflect. I am rolling like crap tonight.
Yay!
Last
That's what I
bullet.
like to hear.
No, he's not rolling D4s, that's why.
Right.
Yeah. Alright, that one actually hits. Catches you in the right arm. Oh wait, because it's pushing through some concrete. So that'll be down to 3d4 instead of 3d10.
Uh-oh.
Here you go. Hi, Ben.
It's his arm. He has
He
a good
only
chance
needs-
of surviving it.
He only needs 1.
Are you... A 1, a 1, and a 1.
Oh, God. So you take
Nice.
some wind.
5 wind and a vigor check. You would think these big chain guns that have AIs controlling them,
Bigger check.
Will be
All
better
right,
than
so
this?
one
Got it.
free flyer.
Alright.
And it does not, because of the angle, it does not have a chance to hit anybody.
I mean, it's full of swamp muck. It makes perfect sense.
All right.
Now,
So
see,
that
this
was
is the fight.
five of diamonds. Any other fives?
Clubs for Armin. But I don't think Armin has any pace left, does he?
Armin does not have any pace left.
Okay.
Well, you could sleeve
Yeah, I'll sleeve it.
All right.
And
call.
I'm gonna,
Fours?
we're out of cards. I'm saving my red joker.
Can't sleeve the red joker.
Can't sleeve
use
the
it
red
or use
joker?
it.
Ah. Well,
Did you have another card?
yeah.
He did. He used that.
Why didn't you use the red joker instead?
Because of his weird thing he does.
All right. Well,
Like
we
spicy.
are going to try to pick up the pace.
I
Okay.
will try one.
They're spicy.
Ooh, 2 aces.
Are
Let's
they
see
good
what this
spicy
turns
or-
into.
I'm
Total of
thoroughly
10.
enjoying it.
Total of 10.
It's definitely a masochistic
All right, you
snack.
push your systems into overdrive, and you gain a D6 pace. And you'll take 1 wind.
All right. And
Wait,
I got 5.
even though he's undead?
He's pushing his systems into overdrive to do it.
Yeah.
All right, what was that?
5.
Straight ahead?
Towards, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, towards the, where the other two are taking cover.
Okay. So that equated out to, and I was being nice and rounding up, and I let you move 3. All right. It has a sleeve card. So, quickness rolls. Number 1,
Ooh,
2,
Nice.
3. So let's do this.
15.
4 cards.
Yeah.
And
Ben's next.
Just do how many?
3.
Yeah, keep them in order so it's fair.
It's probably a good idea, Nick.
Did you get the black joker?
He got the queen.
This is a good spread.
You guys should stop rolling.
Yeah. That's one of your new sets, isn't it?
I think this came from the set. Yeah, Ravi and Trish picked up at Gen Con.
It hasn't been tainted yet.
I want to find this set. I don't remember what color it was. I wonder what that was.
Let me see. Those are pretty.
I know, right? I thought I could get a whole set like it.
Where'd you get them from?
Bag of dice from Robbie and Trish at Gen Con this year.
Chess X.
Oh, they went for the chess X rando.
Most likely.
all right, everybody got your cards?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Aces.
Clubs.
Ace of clubs.
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Diamonds goes first.
Where am I?
You are right here.
And you see
You
a ladder
saw
right
that
there.
there's a maintenance ladder right here. Indeed. That would be
What is
2,
the animation
4.
showing?
Swamp gas.
Swamp gas.
Swamp. Yeah, it's the fog of the swamp.
Okay. Oh, I forgot where it
We're in a swamp.
You gonna climb?
is. Yes.
Make a climb check.
It's methane and nitrous oxide.
It's gonna be fun.
Which reminds me.
Man, if only we had a doomsayer for this potion.
Or the person with the AI.
23. You skirt up all 3 yards, and you end up on top right next to the turret.
Is there like a big button that says off?
No.
Is there a key?
No.
Just drop the gun and pull it
Is there
over.
anything?
This is an automated weapon. So it's literally the gun is sitting in a housing on top of the turret cylinder.
Can I take the gun out?
Well, you could with your weapon.
Okay. What do
There's
I
no
have?
way to remove the weapon without special tools.
Hack it apart then.
Could you force it? Just
I'll just attack it.
Okay. Go ahead and make your fighting roll. That is a hit with a raise. No location needed. There's only one location. Or sorry. Yes, you need a location. Roll. Tell me what you got.
13.
You hit it.
I was waiting like
Waiting for further instructions.
Right in the barrel.
right in the gizzards.
2 levels of armor.
So 3d6, 40 or 46.
3d4, 2d4.
Counts up, right?
Maybe we should have an armor-piercing sword.
Didn't you say I get extra?
No extra dice.
That's what he said I got.
You know, these are the raise. You didn't say extra dice.
Oh. 2.
You get add
Plus your strength.
Add your strength to it.
Oh, I forgot. Well, 3 because of that, and then my strength is 40-10.
That's the highest one of those.
1922.
22. Size is. So that's going to be.
Oh, done.
I saw. You're just a roly-poly.
You missed it.
Alright, you do some pretty significant damage to the barrel.
You will.
Or to the barrels, because it's a chain gun.
Shut me outside.
Oh, yeah, you did shut me down.
Alright, that was Ace of Clubs, right?
No.
That was
Ace of
Diamonds.
Diamonds, sorry. Ace of Clubs.
I will sleeve that one.
Ace of Clubs is sleeved. Alright, Kings? Any Kings?
No.
Queens?
Queen of Spades, sleeving.
Sleeve spades. Any other queens? Jacks.
Hearts.
I've got
Jack.
spades.
Spades goes first. What is Dungaree Dave doing?
Okay, how far is it to that damn turret on the bottom there?
On the bottom?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 yards.
That's by how sharp they are.
Okay, so I could get there if I double move.
I don't even remember
Mhm.
how I got when I bought them.
Or no, it's difficult terrain.
It is difficult terrain,
Yes.
so you get most of the way there.
Let's see, right, so my
See,
pace would
we
get me
were
2/3 of the way
10
there.
Right.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, when he was walking over there.
Yeah, she's showing.
Well, I'll try
Well,
this
like,
lock picking
without-
stuff.
I think he
All
does
right.
into this.
Go ahead and make a lock pick and roll.
0.
You're sitting there and you're punching buttons rapidly, and they're lighting up on the display. The buttons are lighting up, and then it'll say invalid.
Okay, well, we know at least it doesn't trigger a landmine or anything.
I mean, that's only your first attempt. It might after 3.
Sure, I missed the those.
She did.
I did.
She wasn't a fan.
All right. So that was Jack of Spades.
Yep.
Any other jacks?
Hearts.
Oh, I have hearts. I'm sorry.
Jack of Hearts.
Oh, showing baby pictures.
You gonna keep swinging at this thing?
Might as well.
You gonna call your shot back at the barrel, or you gonna just swing
I mean, what did I hit before?
The barrel.
the barrel?
How much is the barrel?
-4.
No, we'll just take her.
Take your chances.
13.
13 is a hit with the raise.
To the 5.
To the 5, you hit it in the body of the turret.
6.
Sorry?
I said so 6 with a raise.
Yeah, it's still the body.
2 levels of armor.
Yep.
2. 11.
11. You ding the armor here pretty good. Then we go to, that was 10s?
Jack of Hearts.
Jacks. Sorry, Jack of Hearts. to
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
How solid does this cylinder feel?
Like steel solid. I mean, it's still in pretty good shape.
So knocking against it didn't sound super hollow or anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm gonna move around and get up there to help knock this thing off.
All right. So there's 2, there's 4, there's 6. What's your pace?
12.
12? Okay, so you still have enough that you can get up.
Yep. Climb check was a 9.
All right, that's more than enough. So you're going to be up on top as well. Pardon me. And you going to take a swing now, or you want to wait?
I'll go ahead and take a swing.
Okay.
And hammer falls off the tower.
I mean, it's only 3 yards.
Yeah, but it's into a swamp. What if the one sinkhole is?
Yeah, I'll find the sinkhole with it. Oh, crap on a cracker. 19?
19 is a hit with 2 raises. Location?
18.
Right in the gun turret? Or right in the gun barrels?
And you said 2 levels of armor,
Yep.
so d6 plus strength,
Thank goodness you got strength.
right? 11.
11. It's starting to look pretty dinged up. And that was Jack of Diamonds
Yes.
to Jack of Clubs. 10s. 9s.
Diamonds.
9 of Diamonds. Does the Reverend not have cards this round?
6, 5, and 3.
Ah. Alright.
We're saving the best for last.
Right.
Well, let's see. I guess
That's cut off from the force.
Right.
looking through this thing, does it look like there's an open button from the inside?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Odds are, if there was, it would be on the back side of the wall here,
Okay.
where people couldn't easily reach it.
Someone only had meter long eye stalks.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hope that the razor wire is not much good after 13 years.
It's like you built
Maybe
this
You gonna try and
thing.
climb?
Yep, gonna try and
So
climb
just
this
go, hey,
thing.
remember you had characters that could actually do these things?
Fine.
They're real easy.
Here goes
It's a
nothing.
shame they died.
Oh, there's an ace. Oh, double ace.
Double A base.
What'd that land on? Or just throw it
No,
back?
it has to be on the table.
Yeah.
I can tell you can't roll better.
Oh. Triple ace.
Okay, he rolled the same.
38.
38. You safely climb to the top, and it'll take a nimbleness check to get through the razor wire.
Okay.
We call it target number 9.
Alright. 9 exactly.
All right, you slide through and drop down on the other side, and you are inside the compound.
Okay.
And there is indeed a switch right here, but you'll have to wait in action to do it.
Sleeve card.
Yeah, using your sleeve card.
Yep.
All right, you still have pace, so you can step down and slap the button,
Mm-hmm.
and the doors slide back into the wall.
All over. Up here.
All right, that was 9s.
That was
9 of diamonds.
Yeah.
That was 9 of diamonds. 9 of clubs.
Are we down to me now?
Eights.
Still at 7.
Okay, you
8 of clubs. The one to the north no longer has a close target. It's not going to shoot at the other turret, so it's going to shoot at the Reverend.
Oh, good. Okay, we're gonna have fun with this one.
I mean, we're gonna have fun with this one.
Fires up.
So nice guy, some bravado.
There.
So these are +4.
It's about your turn to die
Two.
again.
That's
It
going to
is.
be
She stopped at last week.
3 bullets on the first burst.
This one's got 3 nice big guts too.
1 bullet on the second burst. Third burst. All 3 bullets. Reverend, this might sting.
Yeah. I feel it might.
Fourth burst. Nothing hits.
Oh, thank God.
So that's only 7 bullets.
Oh, yeah, that's not too bad.
Do you have armor?
Yeah.
You do?
Yep. Minus
Perfect.
4.
No, you don't.
Armor
No,
does.
you don't.
That's a duster.
Oh.
That's -4. It's not plus. It's not plus.
Oh,
On the
right.
plus side,
That's a
you
good
are
thing.
treated as unarmored.
Oh, that's good.
So there's 5.
On the minus side, he's rolling d4s.
6.
Exactly.
No, I'm rolling d10s.
Oh.
Alright, so
D4s
7
are
bullets strike
punching
you.
through concrete.
It'll be guts first, guts second,
Oh,
right arm twice,
rip.
3, 4 guts, and left arm. Nothing in the head.
I think you'd have preferred the head,
3d10
though,
instead of
because
4d10. First bullet catching you in the guts. It's going to be 20 to the guts.
it's 3 wounds.
2
All right.
wounds. 3 wounds, sorry. 3
Yep.
wounds.
So those.
Alright.
Let's play
Next
how many-
bullet, guts. 19, 25.
4.
Oh,
So can all of it?
probably.
Alright. Third
much
shot
as-
to the guts is going to be 14.
Only 2.
That's better.
Final shot to the guts. Wow, 7.
Oh. Got 1 chip left.
Alright. Left arm. 15, 16.
Taking it.
Taking it.
Yep.
And right arm.
Taking it.
It's going to be 12, 13, 14.
2 again.
Right arm again. Going to be 18.
That's 3.
So you'd have to spend the 1 if you don't want to lose your arm.
Yep.
Now, you could always be a one-armed bandit.
Yep. Like this guy.
Are you righty or lefty?
It doesn't really matter.
He's got the hand right buzzsaw left.
No, not the Reverend. You going to save your arm?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's going to be a bunch of d6 wind.
And he is critically
First
wounded.
5.
Did we not gain any wind back in this time, I'm assuming?
You had gotten your wind back prior to this.
Okay.
Did I lose wind? That's what I was going to ask, because I was downwind.
Alright, so...
How'd you mess with your sheet at all and then to look at numbers?
17, 27, 28, 29 wind.
God, okay, so I am already going back up to wind. I went back up to 9 after hitting 0.
Alright, so you are in the negative wind, and the Reverend drops to the ground. Pretty much
he's dead.
unconscious.
I mean, from casual observation, he just got ate up by bullets.
He
so
got
he's
chewed up
probably
by
dead.
the bullets. Alright. That brings us to... That was 8 of clubs.
How tall is this wall next to this tower?
It goes up another 5 yards.
Alright.
7 of diamonds.
We'll jump in with our sleeve card.
What you gonna do?
We see the Reverend fall. We are going to
You can make a cognition check as well.
see if he's actually dead.
No.
No?
To see something else. 'Cause you could possibly see it from this angle.
6.
6 is enough to notice that the gates are open now. And Dungaree Dave is nowhere in sight.
Alright. Well, even though the Reverend was a prick, we are going to use our movement to run by him and kind of like reach down and scoop him up
Okay.
and continue moving.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. And make a... We're going to call this fighting brawling.
Oh, perfect. So 8d8. There's 4. 5. So there's number 1. So it's 5. So there's an ace. 10.
10 is more than enough because your target number is 5 starting. So you've gone 8 yards,
Yep, and I'm just running by and scooping him up.
12, 14, 16. What's your pace?
My base pace is 8.
So there's where you get on a run.
Alright.
And you have him.
I just scoop him up and drape him over my shoulder and just start booking it.
Okay. So that was 7, or that we'll call that 7 of spades. 7 of hearts.
I got 7 of diamonds.
So he's
7 of
draped over
diamonds.
my right arm.
Let's crush this turret. 11.
11 is a hit with 1 raise.
20 location.
Alright, you find a weak spot in the gun barrel. Add an extra die of damage for your weapon.
Okay, so that would make it 2d10 then, or do I add that at the end?
So it starts out at 2d10.
It starts out as 1d10 before the extra
1d10, so it'd
die.
go up to 2d10.
Okay, 2d10, so
And then
2d6.
reduce.
2d6 plus strength. 16.
16. You smash the gun barrels beyond use.
Alright.
And that'll take his action card out.
Worse. I hit where you scored it.
Alright, so that was 7 of diamonds to 7 of clubs, and it is going to sleeve 6s.
6 of hearts.
Is unconscious.
Yep.
Any other 6s? 5s.
5 of hearts is unconscious.
4s.
Hearts. Sleeve.
3s.
3
Table's clear.
diamonds, unconscious.
You guys all out of cards?
Yep, table's clear. I
Alright.
think. Do you have any other cards?
Quickness
of the
roll.
intent?
No, I was out.
Oh,
Just 2
Alright,
cards
2
ago.
cards.
So, number 1, number 2, number 4.
And then you're done dealing?
Yep.
Use my level-headed. Alright, perfect.
Oh,
Alright.
That's
I know the red joker's not out because you haven't had to reshuffle yet, so aces.
You mean the black joker?
Neither
No,
one.
the red joker's already been spent.
yep.
Black
Joker.
Joker is still left.
But he said, I know the red joker is out.
Because red
Because
Joker
I've
gets to
already
go
used it.
first.
That's why I skipped straight to aces.
This guy's spades.
I have it.
Who has spades?
Me.
Alright, what you gonna do? Your squire managed to make this turret effectively inoperable. It can still spin around, but it definitely isn't going to shoot until somebody comes out to repair it. Somebody call the Maytag man.
And so what can I see of my friends?
Alright, so you can see that Ash is running towards the gate. He's got the Reverend over top of his shoulder as he's making a mad dash. Dungaree Dave is not in your current line of sight. However, let's see if...
He's running towards the gate.
Yep.
Yes. Let me
Okay.
turn off everybody else's vision, so that way we can see what you can see only. And you can make a cognition check to see if you notice that the gate is open.
7.
7. That is more than enough. So you do see that the gate is open. However, you also know that there's a turret to the north
What's the gate for?
Getting inside.
to get inside the compound.
What compound?
Black River?
We're going to kill the Gundos and steal supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were here to scavenge.
Okay. I don't remember this. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna. How far is the drop from the turret down?
3 yards. And it's into mucky water. So it would just be a straight nimbleness check.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, nimbleness check.
how's a 4 do me?
A 4 is more than enough. So that only costs you 1 yard of movement. Are you going to run?
Yeah. Who's carrying the Reverend?
Ash, the guy with the buzzsaw for a hand.
Does he seem to be struggling?
He does not. He doesn't even seem to be breaking a sweat.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just run to the door.
Just so.
I would like him to know though that I kind of looked at him and was like, and he like waves his buzz arm at me like, "Rrr." And I don't know what that means, so I'm assuming it means I'm good.
It's a threat. You should kill him.
Okay, I run back and kill.
All right. So you're running through the gate.
Yeah. My pace. Do you need that?
3. Yeah.
8.
5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. So you'll be able to make 15 yards for the round. All right. That was Ace of Spades. Any other aces?
Ace of Hearts.
Taken off?
Yeah, we are going to be booking it towards the gate, but we're going to be trying to cut towards the wall as we're going.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
And like I said, we got the
Do you need
Reverend kind of draped over our right shoulder as
Oh.
we're kind of running in.
Reverend, any wounds that are at 3 or higher cause 1 point of wind damage per level. So if it's 3 wounds, it's 1. 4 wounds, it's 2. And that
So-
goes for all of your wounds.
You take 3 win. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because the green was stabilized, so
Yeah.
the only active bleeding wound is his red
2.
one.
Wow.
Yeah, you start bleeding at 3
mind,
wounds.
yeah.
All right, 2. That was Ace of Hearts. Any other aces?
I can't stop eating.
Kings,
It's
good.
addictive.
queens, jacks, tens.
I think
I'm
our
a
highest is a 9.
10 of hearts is going to be sleeved because it can no longer see you. 10 of diamonds, 10 of clubs, 2 nines.
9 of spades.
Okay.
9 of spades. You have 1 yard of your pace left. You can try and pick up the pace if you'd like.
How do I do that?
You make a vigor check. Base target number is 5.
What if I roll 2 1s? Oh no, that's a 7.
Oh, that's good.
Look at the 7 on this die.
Yeah.
Look at the 1 on this die.
Do they look very similar, Mike?
They do.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll a d4. You're going to take 1 win as you push yourself forward.
2?
2. So you're able to move up a whole yard because you're running through.
You rounded up
boggy-
for Ned.
All right. I'll round it up. Just because you're kind of bitchy about it.
I would like to say I am adorable and loving about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say I'm the mother of your child of it.
All right.
I'm
So
your favorite wife.
that was 9s.
Hearts.
9 of hearts.
I mean, the comparison.
All right. I will go up to the north edge of the gate. I'll take my jacket and I guess I figure I've got better cover than these guys right now, so I'll
Yep.
wave it at the curtain. Yell at it. Hey, you big stupid dongbot! You can't hit the side of a barn. So I guess I don't know if ridiculing AI
That,
does anything.
Overall?
No, that is a thing because it has an AI. So you get to make a ridicule check against its ridicule. Whoops, wrong die type.
Okay, I got a 9 to ridicule it.
All right. You did not get a raise. However, you're going to give it an additional -2 to whatever else penalties it has.
All right.
And if you could peek into the brain of this AI, you would realize that you may have hurt its feelings.
Aww.
Aww. You're so mean.
AIs have emotions too.
Yep.
Poor Gundo.
That's why I paid mine off.
All right, so that's 9s still. Any other 9s?
So that's why I paid mine off.
8s.
Me and my best friends.
That's good.
No 8s. 7s.
Oh, I have an 8 of diamonds. I'm sorry.
8 of diamonds. What you doing on 8 of diamonds?
Put up the pace again.
Can I pick up the pace again?
Indeed. You can keep picking up the pace until you're out of wind.
It's a vigor check, right?
Yep.
7,
7. All right, 1d4. You do not reroll aces on this.
2. So one more
So you
yard.
gain a yard and you take a wind. You're struggling to push yourself forward. All right, so now 7s. 6s. You guys have anything left out there?
I got a 4 and a 3.
All right,
got a
so
3.
6 of clubs. The angry AI is going to try and shoot at the guy who's got cover.
Okay.
This
Isn't
may
it
not
crying,
be
though?
its favor.
It's sobbing tears of bullets.
Second burst. Nothing's going to... Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
That would be all 3 bullets. Let's see if they ricochet off the wall. They do not.
Ooh.
So, that's 40, 10. You don't have armor, right?
No.
Or never mind, it's punching through armor, right? So that's 40, 10. Those 3 levels of armor would be 48, 46, 44.
Okay.
Alright, so
Right in the sweet spot.
all 3 of those bullets, and it still has 2 more bursts to go, are going to punch through. We'll roll those in a moment. Third burst. Does not make it through. Fourth burst. Does not hit. And none of you guys are in a direct line of fire with him, so...
Can I throw a card to try and dodge the one that hit me?
The 3? Or actually,
Yeah.
yeah, you can... It's 1 burst, so yeah, you can attempt to dodge it.
Alright. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, so it is 5d10 to dodge. Okay. there we
Pretty
go.
good dodge.
There's 2 aces. 17 to dodge.
Alright, so that takes it from 3 bullets down to 1 bullet.
Alright. 1 bullet at 4d4. Okay.
It's nice.
So James is rolling the d4s.
Yep.
So it's going to hit you right in the chest
Okay.
for 9, 11 points of damage.
Okay, 1 wound which I will soak using a white chip.
6 wind and a vigor check as the spray off of the concrete just rips across your face.
Alright, vigorously check. I got an ace on that. 9.
No problem. You were still in the fight. Alright. That was 6 of clubs. 5s. No 5s? 4s.
4 spades.
4 spades. What's the 4 spades going to do?
So it's a pretty soft landing.
Yeah, very soft landing.
Can I try to
I did it with a 4.
jump farther out to get more of a...
Head start.
Yeah.
Indeed you can. Make a, we're going to call it nimbleness check.
8.
8. So you're able to gain, we'll call it, you're jumping out and down, a total of 3 yards. That'll come off of your pace to straight 3 yards.
Okay. And then I will be
Running?
running for
So there's
21
5.
more.
Alright, so there's 5,
I
sorry.
like that James is like,
5,
we will
7,
call it
9,
this.
11,
Like,
13, 15,
he makes up all
17,
this
19, 21. You said 21 more.
Yep.
You used 3. So you still have 3, right?
Yeah.
The 23, and it's easy to step onto the concrete with 24.
Nice. 12 days.
Nice.
Alright.
why are you
That was
picking
4
me up on the way
spades.
through?
4
4
clubs.
clubs.
Question: does my AI feel like I'm in danger by running towards an active gun turret?
Yes.
All right. It is going to activate Berserker then.
All right. I got a feeling the Reverend is about to hit the ground.
So, all my corporeal stats go up by 1 die type. All my mental ones go down by 1 die type. And it's probably going to do full duration.
Yep. You're not running from that gun turret anymore. You're running to it.
Yep. So
Are you gonna drop this extra weight?
Well, we're gonna have to pick up the pace regardless.
Your AI really wants to kill that guy.
23 to pick up the pace.
Nice. That'll be a D8.
Two.
And are you dropping the Reverend?
I'll move the 2 and kind of just hucking towards the Templar that's next to me. Or sorry, the Squire.
All right. So you dump him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dump him right next to the Squire and take off.
Okay. So that was 4s. Any other 4s? 3s?
3 of spades. Seeing him going after, like, you're obviously look like you're going.
He looks
towards the
angry.
turret,
Yeah,
right?
imagine like Red Hulk right now.
Yeah. Does that make my big britches feel like I should go challenge the turret as well?
I mean, the guy has a buzzsaw for a hand.
I've got a big hammer.
Alright, so we have 8 rounds
And
of
you
Berserk.
do know that the Reverend is lying on the ground now behind you. You heard him splash into the muck. So, but then again, I mean, your Knight, your Templar is also behind you. So, really, it's up to you. I mean,
You're
if
kind
you
of
think your big
conflicting to
britches
yourself
calls for running towards a chain gun turret, I mean, more power to you.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to, because that's not really a challenge. That's more of a suicide mission. Let's grab the Reverend.
Alright, that's a fighting brawling check.
Yep.
You want to grab him and go.
I don't really have any go left in me at the moment, so it's more just taking the action to pick him up.
Alright. What's your fighting brawling total?
5.
That's enough to grab him. He can't defend himself against it.
Right.
Alright. So that was 4 still.
That was 3 spades.
Sorry, 3 of spades.
I think we have
3
one
of
card
hearts.
left.
3 of hearts.
I will step out, take the Reverend from Armand, and bring him back into safety.
Alright. We'll call that a fighting brawling as well. I'm assuming Armin's not going to fight it.
He's taking my human shield. Oh wait, wrong character. Yeah, go for it.
I mean, that's what Ash was doing.
Right.
The Lord will protect you by using the Reverend's body.
Yep.
Good God, that's messed up.
I mean, you just met the guy.
I did.
Alright, I got a 7.
Alright, so you grab hold of the Reverend, and you still have plenty of pace left.
Yep. So I will take him inside the gate.
So that's 3, that's 4, and you don't see anything dangerous immediately.
Okay, I'll head a little north so that the turret I've pissed off doesn't see him.
Okay. There's 5, there's 6. And now you know that you can't be seen by any of the turrets on the outside.
Good.
He didn't say anything about turrets on the inside, though.
Yeah.
And I will
Dropping
top out once
sleep
it
card to
comes
pick
in.
up the pace now that I don't have the Reverend.
Alright, go ahead and make your vigor check.
21.
21, that is going to be a D8. There we go, we'll get your light up.
1.
Well, you're able to move farther onto the... Actually, you'll probably go that way, farther onto the concrete. Alright. Any other 3s?
Nope,
No,
that's
I think
we're
we're out.
clear.
Alright, quickness checks all around. There's only one turret that can really affect you guys.
It's only 1 card.
I got 5.
Alright, we will keep both of these.
Smart move.
Sorry.
There we go. Now I got everybody's vision
Black
turned back
Joker
on.
yet.
Nope, Black Joker is not in play.
No Black Joker in play yet.
That,
Because I took it out.
that would be cheating, Cheryl.
We don't do that at this table. Out loud.
All right. Any aces? Kings.
Yeah, king of clubs.
Spades.
King of spades.
Wait a minute.
Rocking into the.
How far in you want to go? So there's
Just right
2.
up on around the north corner there,
3.
just in case I need to.
So
No,
right there.
Dip out,
I
yeah.
have to do math,
Okay.
Because my
So that's
nobleness
4
goes
of your
up too.
base.
Yep.
All right. Ace of hearts, diamonds.
Oh, that was king.
That was king.
Sorry, king of hearts, diamonds, clubs.
King clubs. All right.
Full tilt.
Full tilt. And our case is now 10.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, whoops, 16, 18, 20.
And
He
will we be
kicked
able-
on the afterburners.
What was
Sorry?
that? Will we be able to activate Samson as part of that running?
Yes.
All right.
So your Samson unit causes all of your muscles to grow.
Yep.
Then it goes to, that was king of clubs, queens.
Sleep queen of diamonds.
Any other queens? Jacks.
I got jack of clubs.
What you gonna do?
We're gonna try to
Pick up the pace?
pick up the pace and get our ass over there. So that's 2d8s. 6.
All right, that's enough for a D4, extra pace. Don't forget to take your wind.
1.
1.
Yep.
I'll give you the 1 yard.
He likes Nick better.
You can see this.
Technically, you gave him it last time, so this time you shouldn't give it to him.
Blah, blah.
But he also gave you a free one. So
I did.
No, he didn't. I had a half left.
All right. So that was Jacks, correct?
Yep.
Any other Jacks?
We're down to 7s at the table.
7s? All right. Which 7?
I've got a clubs.
7 of clubs.
Well,
You're unconscious, aren't you?
hmm.
I feel like you have a lot of
Let's
time
see.
just
I guess. Can I do anything untrained in
Either
medicine
you,
to stop
Oh, yeah, did
bleeding?
you roll?
Yes, you can attempt a medicine general, unskilled. So 1 die of your medicine, or 1 die of your smarts. Or is it
Okay.
knowledge?
It's
I think
knowledge.
it's knowledge. So 1 die of your knowledge with a -4.
All right. Well, it's a D12 at least.
That works in your favor.
Okay. 7 minus 4 is 3.
That is not enough to stop the bleed.
Okay.
Did you take your bleed damage this
Yes, I
round? Okay.
Next round I die if we don't get fixed.
Well, that's 1 more wound to your guts.
To guts? I thought my right arm was bleeding.
Your right arm is bleeding,
okay.
yes, but whenever you hit multiples of your max
Wind?
win,
Right, yeah.
it's,
You're
it's a wound to the
hemorrhaging.
guts.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So you're still good for a
For
little
now.
bit.
Right.
And I will, of course, see this, and let's go ahead and spend my sleeve card to move over and do medicine general.
All right. You get to add your lay on hands level to this.
I don't have lay on hands because
Okay.
I'm not.
He's not a real Templar.
But a 16.
A 16.
All right.
That is enough to stop the bleed. As he quickly bandages you up.
Tourniquet. You got a
Yep.
tourniquet.
Alright.
He's got tourniquets everywhere.
Yep. I look like a mummy.
It's as if I'm carrying bandages.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So
That was
we're on
7 of
7s to
spades,
6s.
6 of clubs, sleeve.
Sleeving the 6 of clubs. Any other 6s? 5s.
Is that a 5?
Yeah, I got 5 of diamonds.
What you want to do?
Slide back to my spot by the wall there. And I think that's probably my base pace now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Susan's got 2s, and that's where we're at.
We're down to me finally?
Which deuce?
She's got spades and hearts.
So she'll go first. You running inside?
You see the new guy running towards a gundo, all crazy like.
Yes. Including your squire.
And I saw the reverend go down, right?
Yep.
I'll run in.
Alright, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8. What's your pace? 8?
8.
Running? 9, 10,
Yeah.
11, 12, 13, 14. Get you right up next to the reverend. You can see he's already been expertly bandaged. So he's not bleeding anymore.
Yep, I'm looking pretty dinged up myself. but
Deuce of hearts?
No wounds.
What can I can't lay on hands, it takes too long, right?
Right.
Can I help anyway?
I mean, a second medicine check could wake him up by getting rid of his wind, bringing him back up to 1 wind.
Something all to Lars have.
How about a 5, 10?
10 is enough.
Right, because I get my lay on hands.
So the Reverend, yes, the Reverend is at 1 wind in the positive. And no, that's anybody with medicine general can fix shock.
Right. No, I'm just saying all
But Templars are
have
good.
to have medicine
Yeah.
general.
All right.
Quickness?
No. Because also on Deuce of Hearts, you hear the chain gun fire.
And I look to you for orders.
First burst. 2 bullets are going to hit Ash.
When we get there.
Second burst. 9. So 1 more bullet hits Ash.
Did you plan to back up? to this
Third
back
burst. Straight up is a 4th bullet. 4th burst. 13 minus 4 plus 4, so 13 is 2 bullets. So 7 bullets are finding a home in Ash. Sorry, no, that's 6 bullets. I miscounted there.
Huh?
Don't hit my head.
Oh, okay.
4, 5, and 6. Alright, so guts. 2, 3, 4 times in the guts. Once in the right arm, once in the left arm. What kind of armor do you have?
AP plus 2.
So it's going to cancel it out. Alright, first gut shot. 14, 22, 23.
23.
Yep.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I can only technically die from a headshot.
Correct. However, your systems can take damage.
Yeah.
You're going to take it or you're going to stop it.
How much was that first one?
23.
23. 1 shy of 4 wounds.
We'll soak the first 3.
Alright. So you're taking 1 wound, or sorry, you're taking 3 wounds? No wounds?
No wounds.
No wounds.
Sorry. Alright, second shot to the chest. 18, 23 again.
Take one of them.
Taking 1 of them?
Yep, it's on your red check.
Alright. What is in slot number 2 of your guts?
Slot number 2 of my guts.
Mm-hmm. On your sideboard, yeah.
Yep. So that would be torso.
Yep.
Samson.
Samson? Alright, the Samson unit is damaged.
Ooh.
Row.
That's no bueno.
And we go to
Pencil that.
first, or sorry, that was the second one in the guts. The third one in the guts. It's not going to be pretty. 35,
Go to bed. Bed.
36 guts.
Go to bed.
6 wounds.
Bed.
6 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Bed. Go to bed.
Soaked.
All of it.
All of it? Okay. Last shot into the guts. Ooh. 26 plus 9, 35.
Alright, I will have to take all of that.
So 5 wounds guts.
Yep.
Let's see if it hits anything vital. Does on anything but a 6.
I'm just going to leave that there. Roll the 6.
I rolled a 6.
There's a black one.
So you got lucky and it passed through without hitting anything vital this time.
I got that at home too.
I saw that. I was like,
It's so good. I got the triple chocolate one too.
All right. So first shot into the right arm, or only shot into the right arm.
Cordial is my other.
What is that?
15, 19,
It's caramel macchiato.
29,
It's caramel, chocolate, and
31 to the right arm.
cappuccino.
31 to the right arm.
Mhm.
So that's
And
what,
then
5?
the other one is
Yep.
cherry cordial. You guys want some ice creams in the deep freeze?
Well, guess you might not have any arms anymore.
Oh, I can throw the 2 whites to prevent.
Take that all 5.
I don't have any chips left.
All right.
I'm throwing 2
It
whites.
is going to hit something.
Ben's throwing 2 whites, so it's going to bring it down to 4.
All right. Still is going to hit something.
Arm.
That's got 6 slots in the right arm, correct?
Yes.
All right. What's in spot number 6?
Nothing.
You got lucky. And the last shot is going to hit your left leg. 11, 16 to the left leg.
And I got to take it.
That's 2 wounds. So 1 or a 2. That's a 1. How many slots in your left leg?
I have a total of 6, but only 3 are in use.
What's in spot number 2?
Samson.
All right, so Samson has taken 2 hits. And I do believe Midas. That's enough. That is going to call for a systems check. Let me bring up those rules real quick.
I think at this point the AI is going to try to take over and fight for its life.
Yeah.
Let's look at...
What's the AI want to do? Kill the thing that's attacking
Self-preservation at this point.
Sure as hell no, it can't be right now.
Yeah, it's not happy.
it? What are you?
He's a cyborg.
May I try some of the ice cream?
Absolutely.
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks.
Rolls are right in front of you.
Well, the good news is the ones with samples, I'll be able to
They
salvage some
are
structure
over
from it
underneath the top spot.
and other components.
Do you want the caramel
Gonna
macchiato
change out
or,
your buzzsaw for a gallon.
cherry cordial? Or both?
I'll take a full strain, just repair.
He has
things
to.
units.
He has a self-repair unit
Oh,
inside
okay.
of his head, so he has to eat the parts that he needs.
If you need light, the light switch is behind the.
Seriously, where is the damage section?
The thing there.
Knock
The thing.
systems out.
On the wall,
Yeah,
in
there
the
you go.
corner.
All right,
Ah.
so
It's right next to the toaster oven.
That's the thing.
That is the thing. I could not come up with it.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
words are very hard, especially for me tonight. I don't know what the hell's up.
I'm blaming it on Monday.
It's such a Monday.
It was.
I decided that I didn't really want to teach today, so I gave the kids a worksheet.
Okay. I really wish that Shane would have put like appendices on the back of these books.
Yeah.
But what?
Appendices. So that way I could easily find what I was looking for. Because I haven't looked in the Cyborgs book for a while. And I don't remember where the damage rules are for systems. Spirit
It's only
loss.
been about 2 years since you had to deal with that.
Right. Ah, here we go. Okay.
There's stuff in the index.
There's no index.
Okay, so the first one was...
How about in the front? Isn't there a?
Table of contents.
That's what I meant.
That's one with the other words.
Alright, so the system's been knocked out.
Ooh, that's not bueno.
The first one just disabled it for a few rounds. The second one knocked it out.
Okay.
So you'll need to repair it with your SRU.
Okay.
So your Samsung system is no longer functioning.
All right.
All right. And that was Deuce of Hearts.
So my
Disquire any orders?
my strength die is now a D4.
Not yet.
Yep.
Okay.
All I did was come in.
And let's see.
I'll just pitch that.
My deftness and nimbleness also drop a die type. So deftness is now a D4. And nimbleness is now a D6, which means my piece is now 6.
Ooh.
All right. Anybody got any cards left?
I pitched the 2 of diamonds because I didn't really have anything to do.
Okay. Oh, that dog drives me up the wall some days. Okay. So quickness checks.
It is an ace.
So that helps.
3 cards.
Well, I didn't get the Black Joker.
Yeah, I get one.
I got the Black Joker.
Yay! I mean, huzzah!
So
I mean,
got to throw my highest
Okay, so
card.
I'm throwing away my 2 of clubs. You give me another card.
That's
Let's see. So what does Black Joker do again?
you pitch it plus any sleeve card that you have.
I don't have
That's
a
it.
sleeve card. Okay. So it's
So,
just a useless card.
This is the last card that was in the deck that got. We made it to 1 card down before the Joker popped. Yeah. Jesus.
James gets to draw a
I
chip.
get to draw a chip. Let's see what I get. Anything fun?
Well, a pile of reds was just added, so.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Oh,
he
look.
got one of them.
Get it right.
Just so you know, I got 2 reds and a blue to start today.
Yeah. I got 4 whites.
I got 2 reds and a white.
But I bumped my survival up to the level it needs to be to graduate to full Templar status.
Okay. Whoa. What happened there?
I know.
What?
Okay, stream's still going on Twitch, but for some reason,
Facebook fell off.
Facebook stopped playing. I must have hit the space bar or something. There we go. Yep, it's still going.
You got muted.
Oh, thank you. All
Wacky
right.
technologies.
So, any aces? Kings?
I have a diamond.
King of diamonds?
got a heart.
King of hearts goes first.
Just make sure you use it before the end of the round or it gets thrown away.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can still save it to use during this round and anytime you want.
Okay, I'll sleeve it and use it later.
Alright. Any other kings?
I have the diamonds.
What you gonna do on King of Diamonds?
So
The
the
Reverend is
pastor is awake.
Yep.
Pastor, Reverend, what are you?
Reverend.
New guy is out there, and you heard the chain gun go off again.
I'm gonna go out there and save the new guy.
Alright. So your pace is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll give you the 1 for 8. You gonna keep going?
Yeah.
So that'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Alright, 2 Queens. Ooh, pardon me, Jacks.
Queen of Hearts, sorry.
Oh, Queen of Hearts.
You got me, babe. Well, we both had stuff in our mouth.
Giggity.
No, I was yawning.
So you said nothing to me, just went back out there. So I assume we're going to go fight the turret.
I mean, yeah, you could assume that.
FNG still out there.
Right? Now the ranges on the guns are the minimums, right? Then it goes into penalties after that, or
What do you mean?
like my auto shotgun has a range of 5/10.
So if you're shooting it on single shot, the range increment is 10, and every 10 yards adds a -1.
Okay. Oh, I'll pop around the corner with the auto shotgun.
1, 2, 3.
I'll still keep the gate for cover.
Okay, so you're stopping there?
Yeah. Because I'm shooting up, so I can safely think I can shoot past my mentor.
You think you can.
You know, I don't get shot very often.
Right.
You haven't seen Bravado Q? Alright, good.
Alright. So you're going to take a shot?
Yep. 7.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's -1 plus 2 for your scatter shot. That is going to hit. I'm assuming you're shooting one shot.
Yeah, single shot.
Roll location. Midas. Enough.
4.
You're hitting the main body.
And how many d6 am I rolling?
It's going to be 4d6 and then 3 levels of armor.
So then down to 4d4, 3d4, 2d4.
All rolling aces.
3.
3. Does not even ding it.
Mm-hmm.
Only you had a rocket launcher.
Right? But we'll pitch a sleeve card and take
Shoot
shot
again?
number 2. Yep. Gotta use the sleeve card anyway.
True story, yo.
That's a 3 to hit.
That's going to be a miss.
Yeah.
And since both of them have insane bravado, no chance of hitting them. 2. No other queens?
Queen of Clubs.
Queen of clubs.
The Reverend is going to at least try to stand up.
Trying to stand up.
You pick the
You stagger to your feet.
Both
You're not feeling
arms
very
are
good.
injured now.
you pick the
Wrapped
wrong
up.
day to quit sniffing glue.
Right.
All right. Jax.
I have a 6.
10.
Tens are next.
Yep.
10 of spades.
Clubs.
10 of diamonds.
10 of diamonds goes before clubs.
Alright, so at this point, Samson's system has shut down.
And the AI is going to attempt to take over.
Yep.
What's its, no, it's not a damaged AI, is it? Just you're just emancipated.
emancipated, yeah. And we are best friends.
Aw, that's so sweet.
We have AI companion and emancipated 4.
All right, go ahead and make your crap. Trying to break the law. Unless you're not going to fight it. Oh wait, you're berserk.
Yep. Well, it can shut it off.
That's right. It can shut off your.
It can shut off my hero powers.
So it will do that.
Alright, I will take 1d6 wind then.
Okay. And
I will take 2 wind from that.
then it's going to try and take control.
And I'm going to let it do what it needs to do, whether it thinks it's better that we take cover underneath of it where it can't shoot us, or to try to run back.
Make a spirit test.
And that returns back to normal because he shut the berserk off. With my wound penalty, 2.
All right. So it's going to try and pick up the pace. Go ahead and make it a bigger check.
Alright.
4.
And that should be back to normal now. Zero.
All right. So it's stuck there. Or wait, your pace is now 4, right?
Oh, wait, nimbleness, yeah, I don't know why I rolled 6 as 4.
All right. 6, 8. It doesn't need to pick up the pace. It was able to run you there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, it's new round.
Yep.
All right. So next up,
That would be
10 of Clubs.
10 of clubs.
good old didgeridoo.
Yep. Thundery Dave. Okay. I will. I will pop out and give it a good goofy face.
Let's get this
So
pretty
you run out.
because because I've got nothing else going on.
Making a ridicule attempt at it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
One card.
Better than that. Only a 7.
Okay.
Was I unsuccessful?
You don't know.
Alright.
You can't read AI minds.
Okay, I'll pop back in then.
All right.
Further in than that.
Chicken. See, that was what?
That was 10.
10s? Any other 10s?
It was 10 of clubs.
10 of clubs.
No, that
No,
was
that
the
was
10
the
of
Oh,
clubs.
that was 10 of clubs?
Yeah.
9s.
I have a 6.
I have
Eights.
an 8.
8s.
All right, popping a shot. Ooh. 15.
That was a hit with 2 raises.
13 on the die, so we'll pump that to 15. Hopefully,
That's
higher.
hitting the barrel. 3 levels of armor, and it's still 46.
Yep. So down to 2d4. Another scratch 3.
All right. That was 8s.
We're down to 6s and sleeves.
All right, 6 of spades.
That's me.
You're going at the same time it is. What are you doing?
I'm going to try to pick up the pace.
All right, so you're running at it, and it's going to try and shoot you.
That's a vigor.
That is indeed a vigor.
I don't know why I did
God,
that.
dog, stop.
7.
Sorry?
7.
1d4.
2.
And 1 bullet's going to hit from the first burst. Second burst. Third. Well, fuck.
Who's it shooting at?
So, or Angela,
Susan?
Susan.
What
I don't
did
know
you
why I
call
said
me?
Angela. I don't know why I said
He's
Angela.
calling out the wrong name at the table.
Angela, no, Susan gets hit right in the stomach by 1 bullet. Do you have armor?
I have an armored duster. I have a helmet and boots.
So now.
So, no. It's going to be 12 points to the guts. And then you hear the gun lock up.
I chipped it.
Okay.
Got
You
the
take
sleeve card there.
1 wind and a vigor check. And its next action is going to be its sleeve card as it tries to repair it.
Well, I can use it before the end.
Right, you're the only one
I
with
got a
any
4.
acid left, so I'm just gonna shuffle it back up.
Your prompts to let you take your turn. James might not let you, but
It's like sounds like a bunch of dice are being thrown away right now.
And that is the sound of a Marshall rage quitting.
Yep.
It busted on its tinkering check to fix itself.
Oh, so it starts smoking?
Yeah, it's done. The fight is done.
Okay.
Well, do you want to use your last action for anything?
Alright, well, I'll look out, see it smoking, and then just do like one of those, I guess, like dancing with the cane style. Do a little whistle.
Hello, my darling.
Oh.
Do the Michigan J Frog.
Yep.
I would like you to know that I caused it to die.
Your bravery scared it.
I thought it was heroic.
Yeah, it was semi-heroic. I mean, unless he got shot in the head, he wasn't going to die.
But
Well,
do
we
I know
don't
that?
know
I
that.
don't know that.
Yeah.
And let's
Got
see
the
that
point.
popped.
All right,
4
so
rounds back into
you guys gonna stumble your way back inside there, inside the walls?
I mean, I'm assuming that's what the AI would do right now, since it's still probably in control.
Yep. And once you guys are inside, because it doesn't want to try and it knows that there are other guns out there and it doesn't want to try and scavenge from the one there. And we're going to go ahead and take our break right there at the greater than midway point. We'll be right back, folks.
all
We
the
are
time.
coming back.
We had Doom, Cleo, and Tigger.
Alright, so you guys are now safely inside the walled compound, and you see a smaller building ahead of you. Above the door is the words BRI, Research Facility. It's on a metal plate that's all rusted.
Do we know what BR stands for?
Black River.
Black River.
Railroad.
Okay.
Black River Industries.
Okay, I guess.
Time to go up to the door.
Well, with you guys being super hurt and stuff,
yeah.
is there anything
You want me to
the
lay
medics
hands
can
on?
do?
Yeah, I mean, you can do lay on hands if you want.
I mean, the Reverend would greatly appreciate it. Right now, he can barely use his right arm.
Yeah, I can lay hands on you.
What's your highest wound level?
4.
Alright, so target number is 11.
I do.
Faith
My-
plus your lay on hands level.
So 5d10.
And then get to add
5.
5 on the top.
Indeed. Here, here. Cheers.
Let's see what happens.
Is that one cocked?
I would call it cocked.
8.
13.
13.
13 is enough to reduce all of your wound levels by 1.
Woo! Alright, so green goes to the yellow, this goes to the white, and that goes to a green.
Alright. And now if you wish, you guys can do other healing. The only one that can't be healed by you guys is Ash.
Oh, because he's a cyborg and stuff.
Yep, it's pretty clear that he's a cyborg now.
Yeah, there's this wires hanging out of my guts, and
You okay, man?
I'm kind of like holding my bus arm in front of it.
Is it still attached to your arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My right arm's not doing so hot. My shooting arm. But I'm just sitting here kind of like trying to cradle my wires in.
Oh shit. Yeah, no mechanic, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe you better stay in that.
I say I just need some parts.
Simon didn't cover how to fix that.
Yeah, maybe you'll find some inside.
You guys got any meat?
Well, we can catch a gator later.
Gator leader.
After a while, maybe we'll find a crocodile.
Oh, you guys are so funny.
Well, I guess I can peer around the corner to the north, see what's check around the outside of this place first before we
Okay.
go traipsing inside.
This is dungaree.
Is everyone else okay though?
I'm fine.
You're fine? Well, of course you're fine. You're my squire.
Right.
So you can barely see through the fog that there's a back wall here,
Okay.
and then of course you can see the wall that way.
Is there a door there?
There's a door in the middle of the front. And same kind of deal, there's a back wall here that you can barely see, and then the wall to the south.
Okay, and if I look around the back side of the building,
While he's doing this, I'm gonna go up to the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna be with the boss lady.
And I'm going to kind of be in the back next to the Reverend, kind of not necessarily like staring him down, but kind of just giving him a look.
Well, look.
The look.
Like, you're made
Of
of
love.
meat.
What's the door like?
So the door is circular in nature. And
Like a
it
hobbit
looks, huh?
Like a hobbit door?
Kind of, yeah. And as you're looking around the edges, it looks like the edges of it are roughly gear-shaped. There is a control panel off to the left, embedded into the wall. And by this point, as you guys are getting a good look, he was just walking around and checking. Dave would make it back over.
Hey,
Nothing interesting around that way.
what's your name?
Ash.
Ash. You want to take a look at this? You seem to know stuff about some gears.
You said there's like a keypad on it?
Yes.
So if I were to try to pull off the faceplate of the keypad, would I be able to do tinkering to try to bypass it?
It's actually lockpicking.
It'd be lockpicking.
Crowbar.
I'm going to try
You have a
and...
hammer.
I have a crowbar and a hammer.
Give me the crowbar, you use your hammer. You might be able to.
We have 2 crowbars.
Okay.
Are there any windows?
No windows.
Let's crowbar this.
It's a solid bunker-looking
POS.
building.
Can
We're
we
breaking
try?
up the 2 crowbars and trying to.
Oh, how long did the healing take?
10 minutes.
Okay. My strength is back to my normal 46 now.
My
never mind,
wind
that's
will come
not-
back while I'm healing, right?
No, because it has to repair it.
Yeah, from the berserker.
Yeah, the berserker's gone.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can berserk again.
What's that?
Or no? My wind, when I'm healing, will come back still.
Yes.
So that pulls down to a D4.
Alright. So, you're going to try and pick this lock? You guys going to try and pry the door?
I'm all about using the crowbar for it.
Alright, so...
2 Templars and 2 crowbars.
Alright, go ahead and make strength checks. Who is the main and who is the assist?
Well, she's the main, of course. I'm the assist.
Okay.
$13.
14.
14.
Pretty even. Makes me feel better.
Did I remember to turn on the light this time? I did. Good. It shifts a whole 2
Bunch.
inches and it rolls. But inside you can see some floor in between the gears. This thing looks like it rolls in and out of place.
Does that give us more insight on how to crow better?
How to crow better?
Yes.
Put a crowbar where it rolls this way and a crowbar where it rolls this way. Opposite torque.
No. Now if you want to pry instead of crow.
If we want to what instead of what?
Pry instead of crow.
So, because you got 2 inches, get your hands in there and just roll it.
Sure.
Gonna try and roll it.
Yeah.
Strength checks.
I did not do well.
18.
He is able to...
6.
You get
I
it
couldn't tell if that was a 6 or
about
not.
halfway.
That's a 6.
I know, but I wanted it to be.
And from there you can see inside there are dim lights.
Is that blood?
Looks like there may be some blood in there on the floor.
Although I probably wouldn't be able to see that because there's a table.
There is a desk in the way, yes. Here, let me fix that. Oh wait. Let me hide that for a moment.
Did you share that picture with the group?
Which one?
The 5x5 square?
No, I didn't. There we go.
That's what I think of now when I see these.
Well, these are actually 1 yard squares.
So 3x3,
Yep.
which is even smaller.
So you could, in theory, squeeze through.
Let's try pushing one more time.
Yeah, because could I squeeze through with my...
Could be tight.
Okay, now...
I got 9. Wow. You're
18.
18, you guys shove it about 3/4 of the way open, and now you can see deeper inside and more of it. And
Is there anything to jam this door besides our crowbar?
no.
I've got 2 picks, 2 shovels, 2 axes,
Why do you have 2 of everything?
because that's what was in that boat.
Alright, you guys gonna make your way in?
Way back when we went to the hospital.
Yeah, so you just walked off with their stuff.
Oh, okay.
They told us we could use it.
Oh.
Yes, you did walk off with their stuff.
With their permission.
You guys stepping in?
How's this door, like, if we let go of it, what's going to happen? Is it just going to go back, or...
You haven't felt any additional resistance other than the weight of the door.
Can I let go of the door and see what happens?
Yeah. It sits there.
Okay, I'll go in.
So you're stepping on in, and as you look to either side, you see 2 more turrets. What do you do?
I'm going to go get the one to the south.
So you're running straight to the south
Yep.
and attacking it?
Is it... It's on a turret, like it's...
It's not up on a pillar. It's on ground level.
Can I get behind it?
No, it's back up in the corner.
Okay.
So you go running in.
I'm gonna stop there. I won't attack it yet.
Alright, what about the rest of you?
And I'm gonna shout, turrets!
The Reverend is not going in there until the turrets are gone.
I will go up to the other turret.
The turrets don't seem to be moving, are they?
Uh-huh.
As you step in and you look, no, they're not moving.
I didn't kill it. I just ran to it. Figured.
Are they pointing towards where that blood splatter was?
Roughly. And there's large piles of bullets around them. I just didn't have the bullet casings to place.
Fair.
Do they still have bullets in them?
They are not moving currently, so you would guess probably not.
AI heard turrets. AI is probably not going to let me move forward.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bash on this turret and try to take it out.
Don't break it!
Alright, there's ice cream if you want some.
You can if you want. It doesn't fight back. You can just keep hacking at it until it comes apart.
Alright. Yeah, I don't like these turrets. Don't want them coming online and killing us.
Don't understand. Alright, so the turrets never even move, even when he's bashing on it.
I'm gonna go protect the other turret.
Okay. What about, Susan?
That's a desk in the center?
Yep.
What are the green things on the floor?
Looks like mold growing on the wet floor. Some water obviously got in here.
I'm gonna go look at the desk.
What about the 2 guys outside?
It's clear.
The
Well-
Reverend will peek in his head to see.
Yep.
I mean, upon hearing clear, I'm definitely going to take shelter inside because AI heard turrets. I don't think the AI would let me go in until it was clear.
Alright, so as your guys are looking around, there's the desk. It has an old terminal on it. The turrets on either end, and there's a door up here.
So there's a terminal.
Yes. And Susan, you can tell that there's no power to it.
It's powerless.
Take a look around as long as
Okay.
Armin's standing next to the turret to bash it
cognition
if
to
it
see
gets
what's
up to
around.
me.
What's that?
10 to a cognition to see if I see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
And Ash is gonna see the systems there, and he's just gonna pick it up and start eating it.
Open it up, start pulling parts out
Yep.
and eating.
And start shoving them in.
Okay.
Okay, I got a
He
6.
eats the whole computer, and that'll repair his Samsung.
Okay, I got a 6 on my searching.
Other than the blood spatter, which there's no body tied to it,
And then I can get to do this.
there's nothing else on this area, in this area, that you can really see. I mean,
There's
you
no
got,
papers in the desk.
there are, but they're all wet and moldy.
Okay.
There is, you guys can tell that this is an elevator shaft, and it looks like the door is stuck open. But you don't see a floor in there.
The Reverend's gonna go look and see what's going on with that door.
I'm gonna see about what I need to do to dismantle this turret to go with us. I have a heroic quest. This could help. The big guy with the fish monsters.
Okay.
Do you have science, either computers or electronics?
I do not.
You have no idea how to even begin taking this thing apart and keeping it functional.
Just bash on it some. That'll help.
I mean, how heavy is it?
It's actually built into the floor.
Oh,
Like it's fed from underground. So maybe if you got down below, you could figure out how to do it.
Can I go look at the elevator shaft?
Yeah, the Reverend's already over there looking down.
Do you see
Looks
anything,
like
Reverend?
the ceiling of the elevator, which is sitting a single floor down, has been ripped out. Well, I shouldn't say out, it's up. Like something from below came up through the shaft. And the doors are ripped open on this floor, hanging out into the elevator shaft.
What?
Like
So-
something got out
The elevator is above or below us?
below you.
There's one floor down, but the top of the elevator has been ripped open like a can opener.
right.
Can I drop down into it?
Yeah,
I'm trying the science untrained.
okay.
That's 8.
No clue.
Okay. It's worth a try.
Well, I can take a look at it. I suppose this is. Let's see, where does science fall?
Nimbleness check as you jump down.
Knowledge. Yeah, I'll see what I can do with untrained science on this. Yeah, I got no clue either.
23.
You land safely on your feet, and there are some emergency lights going, so you can kind of see. And you see rubble in a couple of places on this wall, rubble down here, but you can't see anything to the left. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Well, I guess I'll tie a rope off on the desk, or maybe the turret, because that looks more solid, and
Okay.
throw it down the elevator so he's got something.
To climb back up with.
Yeah.
The rest of you going over to the shaft?
Yeah, I won't jump down so everybody else is down though.
Armin?
I'm gonna disable the gun real quick and then head down because
Okay.
if I can't take it with me,
You don't
if we
want to
somehow have power kicked back up in this place, I don't want to walk into a turret.
There.
Yeah.
Good plan. Go ahead and pull a white chip for that.
I'm sorry. I am his mentor. So anything he thinks, it probably came from me. So therefore, I should probably get a white chip as well.
I'm going to go with no.
It's good try though.
Yeah. A for effort.
C minus.
That was at least B plus logic.
All right, so sorry. Susan, you're standing there looking out.
You don't even know my name.
The rest of the party is getting ready to come down. Reverend,
The Reverend will go ahead and jump down. Kind of lower himself from the edge.
all right, make a nimbleness check, or a climb check, actually.
I'd be offended.
She thought it was hilarious.
Stop laughing.
This is gonna be fun.
Just as long as it wasn't like mid-sex.
It was 3.
That is enough. It's not very far. It's only like 3 yards.
Well, that's good.
Alright. I'll make a climbing check to climb down the rope. Got a 7.
7. That is easy enough. And there's one spot left in the elevator.
Flip on a flashlight, I guess. We got those from town.
Who's going down next?
Not this guy. Not till the elevator shaft is cleared.
Alright, so
Okay.
Armin,
Armin will go down.
climbing down the rope.
Does it look like it'll hold me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's nylon rope.
Do I need to make a climbing check?
Yep.
9.
No problem. Wait a second.
And then once they clear out of the elevator, I will go down.
Alright,
What's the
so
floor look like here?
metal floor, and it looks like it's that metal mesh that you see in a lot of industrial places.
Like catwalk type material.
Here you go. Let me zoom in.
Oh, that stuff.
And below it is water. So, and as you look out, you can see what appears to be the entirety of the room, and in every door frame, there's rubble.
Huh.
What does that insinuate?
Maybe someone tried to
Something
lock the
collapsed.
doors.
Is there any...
Search?
Yeah. You guys want to go out and search the room?
Yeah. I'll try.
I'm looking for
cognition and then
anything
search.
that would have maybe bursted through the elevator
Okay.
the way it did.
And go ahead and make search checks.
I don't know anything.
After they clear, I will
14.
How
carefully climb down
far? Okay.
and try not to hit the floor of the elevator.
You said 13? 14.
6.
6.
I got an 8 on search and 18 on cognition.
Okay. So as you guys are spreading out, looking around, Armin, you wandered down this way and you noticed something there. It's like a handle of some sort poking out underneath the rubble.
Well, I will call over Susan.
Okay. We'll wait for her to step back in.
Oh, was the elevator still attached by cables?
No,
Okay, so where it's at, it won't.
it's got the 4 posts on on all 4 sides where it's got the brakes right on it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Looks like it's probably a cylinder driven.
Okay.
Does it look like it goes up floors?
No.
Okay, just down.
The ground level that you were at is the top.
Okay.
So Cheryl.
Is she in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I guess does it look
here's
like
Cheryl.
these floor tiles could lift up?
Or is that part of it? That's Cheryl.
Your squire found something and
Your
called you
squire
over.
found something and called you over.
Yes, Squire. How can I help?
There's
How can
something.
you help me?
There's a handle.
There's a handle.
Yes.
Let's pull it.
You gonna grab onto that handle there and pull?
Yes.
Right, make a strength check.
5.
Not enough to pull it out. It's got a lot of rubble on top of it.
Well, let's remove some of the rubble.
Oh, well, that would be smart.
Do I see them over there struggling?
Yep.
I am not struggling.
As you shift some of the rubble,
I pull out
there's a sword.
2 picks. Uh-oh.
It's
Is it my sword?
let me get you a picture of it.
I was helping your daughter.
That's not a good reason.
That rubble is beautiful, FYI.
It does look really good.
It's very rubbly.
It is very rubbly.
So
I like Rebel the Paw Patrol.
this is the general shape of it,
It's a sword.
and what
It's a
you can
Viking sword with
see
a scabbard.
down the blade is a bunch of runes.
A bunch of what?
Is it a
Runes.
Is it a Templar blade?
Yeah,
It
like-
does not appear to be like a Templar blade, no.
Do I
Because
have
a
any?
Templar blade has no set size or shape.
Can I pull it out now?
Yeah, pretty easy to pull out now.
You don't even need to roll.
No, 'cause
Wasted a perfectly good roll. Does anything happen when I pull it out?
It gets everywhere.
It feels extremely warm to the touch. Not like burning hot, but comfortable. Like a summer day before the war.
Do I have any knowledge of this feeling?
Of this what?
Of like this feeling that I'm having of like being caused by a spell or a sword or a
Academia occult to see if I've ever heard of a sword like this.
Yeah, you could do that.
Try an academia thought.
Well, let's see what the other gets.
Well, that's what I was
Are you
asking.
telling other people what you feel?
I'm gonna tell my squire.
Oh, yeah.
I see neat sword with runes on it.
I got a 5.
14.
Anybody else?
Well, she wasn't
She
telling
showing
us,
us
right?
right?
You know that it's definitely a Viking sword, and the runes, if you could read them, would probably have a lot more significance to what it is.
It's Viking, and those are Norse runes.
I'm so glad you remember that from your studies.
So we need to find
I'm such a
someone.
good teacher, aren't I?
We need to find someone who can translate.
Let's ask our friends.
Any of you guys speak Norse?
No.
Just
Read?
Latin.
Oh yeah, read Norse.
I don't care if you can speak it or not.
I just know Latin.
Well,
Maybe.
this isn't Latin.
You want to look at it?
I'll take a look
Latin
at it.
wouldn't help.
It's on the sword.
But if you have languages beyond your normal tongue, you can attempt to try and decipher it, but it's going to be difficult.
I've got English and Creole.
Creole, Latin's going to be much closer.
We'll go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
Creole uses the Roman alphabet, whereas
Yeah.
Latin actually uses some runes.
Yeah.
So that would be a 3.
Nope. I can tell you.
You going to stand on that 3?
Well, I don't have any chips, so
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to ask him to let me just see the sword for a moment.
Okay.
You know, hand it over. Let me touch it, please.
With one finger. Oh wait, your arm doesn't work. Oh yes, it does.
I'm just going to lay my hand on the sword.
As you do, the blade erupts in flames.
Whoa!
I'm just going to pull it back real quick.
And you take, to that right hand,
Yep.
12 points of fire damage.
2 wounds.
And as soon as you yank your hand back, the flames stop. But you never even... the temperature of the blade in your hands never changed.
So that goes up 2 more.
oh god.
Well, that's enough to kill my right arm.
It's a magic sword.
The good news is that just because it's 5 wounds doesn't mean it's gone for you. You just can't use it.
Yep.
So you're
However,
like
it
walking
does
around
not
like
hit
this.
anything vital.
No, he has his left arm.
So
Oh, I thought
let me.
Oh,
can
no,
I make
it's
a
this
knowledge acting a
sword.
call to see what would cause that?
Sure.
the buzzsaw,
The
right?
Reverend's gonna see
I'm
what
gonna
he
do the
knows
same
about that
thing.
too.
Yeah.
Nope.
There's 1 ace.
It's a magic sword.
19 on academia call.
Out of 3d8, yeah, because I have a -2 because of my wounds.
19.
19. What about the Reverend?
I got an 8 to know if I know
So
what
the
that's.
Reverend should get a-
13.
Reverend should get a bonus to this.
Well, he still has to take into account his wound bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been good.
You guys don't know what it is, just because you have no way of translating. but it's definitely a relic of some sort.
Okay, it's a relic that
Anyone
lights.
else want to hold it?
I'll take the magic sword.
said hold
In
it,
your
not
hands, it feels like a warm summer day.
Ooh, that's pleasant.
The Reverend cautiously reaches out his left arm, which is slightly less damaged than the other one.
Pass it to the Reverend.
So you feel anything?
No. For a moment, you kind of had that same feeling, and then it was almost like your faith beat it into submission and forced itself upon it.
I just kind of hand it back and say, "Nice sword."
So I see them all passing it around, and it's not bursting into flames. Can I make a cognition check to see
What's different?
what's different between everybody?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess
you can make a
Maybe it doesn't
Oh,
like.
it's
We're not
four.
cyborgs.
4. Yeah, they're all alive.
Oh yeah, that thing hurts dead things.
Or maybe it just likes holy people.
Did you actually say that out loud?
Oh, it's painfully obvious at this point that I'm
Yeah.
not among the living.
Well, let's see if the Reverend picks up on that. Would that be a cognition or an occult?
That would be an academia occult.
Alright. The
Yeah.
Reverend got a 2.
With a 21, I'm pretty sure I realized that.
Yeah, it's definitely because he's dead.
But I still don't
And-
know if it likes
I didn't really
living
see, I
humans
just-
or.
Yeah, I mean
holy
they both
people.
kind of get this content look on their faces when they hold
Cat.
it.
And the Reverend just kind of looked puzzled at it for a second and then handed it back.
Okay, so if I poke it, it might do an Indiana Jones thing.
You could.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my hands away from that
How's
sword.
he doing?
Sure. Good.
Yeah, I mean, if he touches it and it does something, maybe it just doesn't like Cajuns.
That could be.
Could be.
Well,
You wanna
now
touch
you got me curious.
Here you go.
And I do have
And then I want my
curious
sword
as
back.
a disadvantage, so
You gonna pick up the blade?
go up and poke the hilt.
And
You
cold
are
seal.
not proficient in swords,
Okay.
right?
I am.
You are? Oh.
I am. I'm
Okay.
proficient in hammer, swords, and brawling.
Okay. Yeah, so it's
You took a lot.
not doing anything dangerous to me. All right.
All right. So which of the two of you are going to take the blade? I'm assuming you guys are going to keep it amongst yourselves.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. I'll let my squire keep it for the time being,
All right.
unless he doesn't want it.
Oh, no. Well, no.
So you're claiming the blade?
If she is allowing me to have it, I am claiming the blade.
As soon as you claim the blade, make a spirit check.
Got that.
You better have spirit.
D12 in it. Just one, though.
S-P-I-R-I-T spirit. Let's hear it.
11.
Weave.
11.
What we got? Spirit.
As you lay claim to the blade as your rightful treasure, you get this feeling of something somewhere awakening, and it's angry. And then, as you guys are all kind of standing there looking at him, because he suddenly looks a little concerned,
Let's see your
the
concerned
floor
face.
shifts, and a portal opens underneath you guys.
What?
Oh, fun.
Knew there was a reason I didn't want it.
cool.
You're all yanked into the portal and knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh.
And we
As
wake
you
up
come
250 years later.
No. As you come
Didn't that happen to one
to,
of our characters?
you awaken in a field. Seems to be a cornfield. All of you are there. Everybody's lying close by.
Nice and green corn?
Huh?
What do you mean by seems to be a cornfield?
The corn doesn't look quite right. I mean, the cobs are real small. The kernels are multicolored. You're used to corn being like big cobs with all yellow or all slightly
Or in a
off
can.
white. Or in a can here at Lake.
But the plants look like corn plants?
You could. We'll make this a academia history check.
Can I do a cult with the minus?
So you can use occult with the -4.
Okay, with plants, I guess. Can I do zoology with the -4?
Science zoology? Yeah, that would be. I would call it science botany. Yeah.
6.
That would be 11 with all my bonuses for called as a.
And penalties for wounds.
Yeah, 3.
Okay,
3
7.
3 and 4 minus 7.
Did you take your -4?
I did.
Wow.
I was paying
You
attention.
rolled.
Yeah, I got like 3. Yeah.
I'm not used to you actually rolling.
Yeah, normally he rolls like
I
Chris
rolled a
and
7.
Devin.
Difficult one.
Nice.
So, Reverend,
I got a 6.
Yeah.
you're thinking about it, and you realize
We're not in Kansas
this
anymore?
isn't the corn that you guys are used to, because this corn hasn't been changed through interbreeding and genetic modification. And by genetic modification, I mean selective breeding. Not like
Yeah.
what we consider, I mean, it's like over
Yeah.
the centuries where we took
Plants.
the original corn and changed it into what it is.
Yeah.
This looks like maize. The original maize.
Shit.
Okay.
Toto, you don't think you're in Louisiana anymore.
Okay, well, I'll take a look around and see if there are any birds in the sky.
What
Lots of birds.
What does the
Okay,
sky
what kind
look
of bird?
like?
Blue.
Bright blue?
Bright blue. Beautiful, bright blue. With rolling white clouds,
So this look kind of familiar to Ash? A little bit?
like before the war. The sky isn't
This
overcast most of the time. You can see to the heavens.
the Reverend is
Are we
going to
dead?
make a comment about this is old corn. Old corn. Like laying emphasis on how old this is.
Like we shouldn't eat it?
Like we're dead. We died.
You killed
The
us.
Reverend looks at Ash for a second.
I give you a sword and you killed us.
Yeah, and I'm just looking around and hearing the
Do
birds
anything.
chirp again and all that stuff, and
That's
suddenly
the
my
issue.
mind's taken aback a couple hundred years. I'm home.
Okay, with the 22, I guess, can I identify any of the birds flying around?
Yeah, I mean, all of your common, like robins and
And the regular
your
size.
common songbirds. You see some birds of prey.
Okay, so these are like North American birds then.
North American. You see some European. There's a really, really big bird way off in the distance. You're not sure what it is. You've never seen anything quite like it, but you can't quite make out details. It's that far away.
Okay, but like it's like the size of a condor or like a 747.
You don't know how far away it is.
You're not sure how far away it is,
Well, I'll point
but
this
it's
out.
definitely big.
I'll point this out to the rest of the party then.
What is it?
A really big bird.
It's flying off to the. I mean,
Is it coming towards us?
no, it's flying kind of parallel to you, off towards some mountains that you can see off in the distance.
The Reverend can't see it.
No,
He rolled a 3 on the dice roll.
no, the Reverend doesn't see it.
6 to see it?
Yeah, you can see it with a 6. I mean, it's big. It's not moving like a.
I'm staring at the sword and home.
As you're looking at the sword, information flows into your head from it.
Like you got a note.
Well, I'm passing notes in class. I feel.
Yay.
Well, I guess this big one, is it like gliding like an albatross would, or
Yeah.
on its wings, or?
I mean, it's doing more gliding than flapping,
Okay.
which means it does have a pretty massive wingspan.
Okay.
And after a few moments, it's out of sight. As you guys are sitting there taking everything in,
Do the birds seem to be heading in one direction?
no one set direction. They're just being your typical wild birds flitting about. You guys hear the creak of some kind of conveyance. And if you had to guess, you would think a wagon.
Are we like in the middle of this field, or like
Right on the edge.
on the road next to it?
There's a dirt road nearby. Looks like it's pretty well rutted from travel.
The Reverend's gonna draw his knife just to be on the safe side because he doesn't know what really happened with this.
Okay.
Ash is going to tuck into the corn.
Yeah, you look pretty scared to pass people.
So let's see.
I'm still staring at the sword.
Yeah. He's just
Home.
I don't think that's gonna work.
after a few moments,
Throw on the sneak in to hide in the corn.
Okay. After a few moments, the conveyance comes into sight. It's an old wagon, old style wagon, driven by an older gentleman. Looks to be in his late 50s, wearing a straw hat, kind of a homespun shirt that doesn't have sleeves. He's well tanned, like he's spent his whole life out in the sun. Got a dagger on a belt on his hip, and there's a couple of really large oxen, maybe. They look like they're kind of a cross between maybe oxen and cows, pulling the wagon. And the wagon looks to be empty at the moment, and as he sees you, whoa! Why aren't you a strange-looking bunch?
Where are we?
You don't know where you are. Well, you're 5 miles north of Oakhurst.
Where's that?
It's in the Duchy of Jeff.
The what?
The what of what?
Ah, Duchy of Jeff. Okay.
Duchy of Jeff. It's our kingdom.
Okay, academia history on this.
Sure.
Let me see if well, there's one ace. Okay, well with the -4, that's a 12. Is this an Earth Kingdom I've heard of?
Nope. You've never heard of a place called the Duchy of Jeff.
Okay.
Well, if you folks like, I mean, I can give you a ride into town. Just don't mind the smell. I took a load of manure up to Farmer Jan's.
Okay.
Oh, good. I'll kind of step out of the corn and.
Whew! The hell are you, boy?
He's our traveling
What
companion.
year is this?
What year?
Yes.
Every
Nope,
year.
nope.
This year?
787. It's
What
a common
happened?
year, 787.
Is this Earth?
Well, yeah.
He's a little loco.
And I'm just going to climb the back of the wagon where the manure was. Help cover up my scent to the animals.
The
Oh, your
Reverend,
infiltrator package is still working.
Is it?
It hides the scent, yes.
Guess the Reverend will go ahead and climb into the back of the wagon too, since he went in it.
Alright. Well, thanks for the ride, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, get in the back of the wagon.
You think your brain's hurting. I can promise you it's not time travel.
No, I'm just getting tired. Sorry.
It's okay.
I'll take a ride.
Yep.
With the stranger.
You guys all climb into the
Stranger
wagon
danger.
with the nice older gentleman.
I'm gonna offer him a Twinkie for the ride.
He looks at it, and he doesn't unpackage it. He just tries to take a bite.
No. Open first and then eat it.
Show me.
I crack open the packaging and hand him a Twinkie.
And he seems immediately taken aback, and not in a bad way, but like a surprised way, by the absolute sheer sweetness of it.
And the disgustingness of them.
He's going to get a sugar high.
Twinkies are delicious.
About half an hour later, riding in the back of this wagon a small town comes into sight, and the buildings appear to be made of wood, thatch roofs. One of them is made of stone. You see kids running around. They're wearing, homespun shirts.
On the
And you see a single, you guess he would be a guard, standing outside one of the buildings, holding what looks like an axe on a pole,
Oh no.
and wearing chainmail and a broad metal hat, would be the best way to describe it.
On the way here, I'd like to ask the driver
Axe on a sword.
where
or
he's
on
from,
a stick.
where he's coming from.
Oh, I live on the other side of Oakhurst. Just a few miles outside of town. I keep a auroch farm there. I mean, that's my two finest aurochs. They're the best for pooling.
Do I know what more?
That would be academia history.
Academia cult with a -4.
Yep.
That's what I heard.
I got a 6 on zoology.
You wanna know what my 2 dice were?
Ones you have, other than he's pointing at that,
A 6.
clearly that's got to be an auroch.
That's what that
You've
is.
actually heard of aurochs. They're a breed of cattle that we bred out of existence, and they were huge.
Big, strong boy.
Yeah, Central Asian in origin, I believe.
Yes, Central Asian, Eastern European, and actually the Nazis actually tried to bring them back by breeding them back into existence. I mean,
They
We were batshit insane, but
breeding cattle that had similar qualities to them.
yep.
There will be a point
Listen
where
to
I
a
say
book
this is
about
my
that.
boomstick. Because I'm the only one with a shotgun. Oh, you have one?
He's got
I
a
have
gun.
a boomstick.
Oh, that's right.
All right, so he
got 2
rides you on
boomsticks.
into town and stops at the Oakhurst Tavern. And you're guessing that it's a tavern because it's got a wooden sign hanging above the door that is just a tankard.
Okay,
And-
the stone building, did it have a cross on top?
No. When you get up close to it, the
There's
front of
one
it is
of these,
open and it's clearly a blacksmith shop.
Okay.
And with that, we will pick up next week in the
Ooh.
town of Oakhurst.
We can get armor.
Indeed, you could. And thanks for watching, folks. Our next stream is going to be the Pathfinder 2 Caneric campaign on Wednesday, starting at about 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see everybody next time.
Oh.
Peace.